Why do most people never become rich? It's not because they're not smart enough, not because they don't work hard enough, and not even because they don't want it badly enough. The truth, as Mel Robbins often explains, lies in mindset, habits, and the courage to act. Too many people are waiting for the perfect moment to start. They say things like, I'll invest when I have extra money, or I'll take a risk when everything feels more secure. But the reality is you will never feel ready. Waiting for the right time becomes the trap that keeps people broke. Wealth is never built on waiting. It's built on moving forward, even with small, imperfect steps that compound over time. Another reason most people stay stuck is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of losing. That fear runs the show in people's lives, so they stay in jobs they hate, avoid asking for raises, and never launch the business they've been dreaming about. But the irony is that failure is not what destroys wealth. Avoiding failure is. Every wealthy person has failed over and over again. But instead of letting fear dictate their choices, they kept moving anyway. Discipline with money is another defining factor. Wealth is not just about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and how wisely you grow it. Most people spend emotionally, living paycheck to paycheck, not because they don't earn enough, but because they spend without intention. They confuse looking rich with being rich. Mel Robbins emphasizes that small, daily choices, saving consistently, investing early, avoiding lifestyle inflation make all the difference. Those who succeed financially have trained themselves to think long-term, while most others stay trapped in the cycle of short-term comfort, and that comfort zone is dangerous. Mel Robbins puts it bluntly, you're not stuck, you're just comfortable. Staying in a job that doesn't pay enough, buying things you can't afford just to feel good now, or avoiding tough money conversations may feel safe, but it's exactly what holds people back. Wealth requires stepping into discomfort, putting yourself in rooms where you feel unqualified, learning skills you don't yet have, investing in areas you don't fully understand yet, and sacrificing today so that tomorrow looks different. On top of all this, there's the myth of motivation. People wait until they feel like it to start saving, building, creating, or investing. But Mel Robbins is clear you're never going to feel like it. This is why she teaches the 5-second rule. When you feel the instinct to act on an opportunity, count backward 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and move before your brain kills it with hesitation. This small practice rewires your mind to push past fear and laziness into action. At the core of it all, wealth is a mindset before it's a reality. If you believe you'll always be broke, you'll keep acting broke. If you think wealth is only for the lucky, you'll never take the steps required to create it. But if you believe it's possible, you start making choices aligned with that belief. The wealthy don't see money as a measure of self-worth, they see it as a tool. They value time over material things, and they prioritize freedom over momentary pleasure. It's not about luck or intelligence, it's about the choices people refuse to make. They won't risk, they won't discipline themselves, they won't step outside of their comfort zones. But if you apply Mel Robbins' advice, stop waiting, stop letting fear dictate your life, build habits of discipline, and use the 5-second rule to take action, then you can break the cycle. Wealth isn't just for the lucky few, it's for anyone willing to change the way they think and act. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is never talent or luck. It's simply the decision to start, to keep going, and to believe that financial freedom is possible.